Hello everyone, my name is Justine, and today we're going to be doing another epic robot safety video. Today we're going to be talking about batteries and battery acid spills. Batteries are amazing. They power our robots, tools, electronics, and so much more. However, let's make one thing clear. Batteries can be very dangerous, and they must be used with caution. Let's first take a look at the battery we will be using as an example today. This is a Centennial CB12180 12-volt battery that is advertised to be well sealed and non-spillable. However, there can be battery mishaps. Faulty batteries can come off the line, so it's best to be prepared. If you're thinking, these are just batteries, what damage could they possibly do? Well, let me tell you, if there does happen to be a battery spill and no one cleans it up, the lead acid in the air could dry up and fill the air with the lead. And if breathed in, could cause problems such as memory loss, a lack of concentration, high blood pressure, nerve disorders, as well as joint and muscle pains. If the acid is wet and is swallowed, it could damage vital organs, even leading to death if you don't receive proper medical attention from poison control. But until they arrive, drink lots of cold water if possible. If any gets into your eyes, it could cause blindness or injury shelled eyes. If any acid were to get on your skin, it will severely chemically burn it. In either case, flush the burn immediately with lukewarm water while emergency aid is being contacted. Now that is some scary stuff. But here are some tips so that you can avoid these situations to the best of your abilities. Always wear your personal protective equipment while handling a potentially dangerous battery. If you want to learn more about PPE, you can check out our general safety video, which could be found in the iCard in the corner or the link in the description below. Examine the outside of the battery regularly. Look for cracks, dirt, fluids, or corrosion. Be sure to look out for any loose or damaged parts or broken and frayed cables. If a battery were to be damaged, make sure to take the right precautions and clean it up as soon as possible. Make sure you're properly storing your batteries. Keep a fully charged battery in a location that is fairly room temperature, but avoid anything warmer than 80 degrees Fahrenheit, as well as any significant sources of heat, such as radiators or space heaters. Never leave your batteries inactive for long periods of time. Have a battery spill cleanup kit. This should consist of gloves that can withstand the chemical in your battery. Rubber, nitrile, or latex are commonly used, but make sure to do your research to find out if your gloves can handle the chemicals. The cleanup kit should also include baking soda, safety goggles, and a bucket large enough to put the damaged battery in. If a battery needs to be discharged, cleaned, or any other maintenance, don't be afraid to do so. It's better for you to fix the problem before the problem comes to you. Please also check out the manufacturer's specific instructions on how to take care of that particular battery. Now that you know more about battery care, let's talk about their spills. They aren't very common, but they do tend to happen, and when they do, they shouldn't be taken lightly for the reasons I discussed earlier. Allow me to demonstrate. Your battery's on a robot, and it is being crash tested by ramming it into a wall as hard as you can. The battery had a small crack in it before, and now it's growing even larger, and eventually acid starts spilling out. What do you do? First, make sure that you command any bystanders to stay away as you put on your gloves and safety glasses. Michael, stop! There's a battery spill in here. Stay back! Also, be sure to ventilate the area so that the fumes aren't breathed in. Secondly, you want to assess the split area of the battery, so you make sure none of the acid gets on yourself. Next, grab the baking soda and generously pour it over the entire spilt area. The chemical reaction between the baking soda and the battery acid will most likely cause bubbling and fizzing. Continue to pour baking soda over the spill until the fizzing has completely stopped, signaling that the baking soda has completely neutralized the acid. Once this has been completed, cautiously clean up the mess and throw it away with any preferred method, but do not remove any of your PPE until all the goop has been thrown away. And that's all there is to it. To recap, always make sure to take good care of your batteries, and if a spill were to occur, always make sure to have the right PPE, throw baking soda over the spill, and wait till it starts fizzing. If any acid does come into contact with your skin, always make sure to treat it properly and seek medical attention immediately. Follow these steps and you will be safe and sound. My name is Justine, and this has been another epic robot safety video. Thanks for watching!